Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's a late night stream. Alan Wake, Thermos Thief, and also writer, I guess.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting
Drunk
a record
FBI
crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
That's the weird lady.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Oh, that's disgusting, Barry.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
That's gross.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not
you haven't
gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my...
I wanted my
That's
alcohol.
not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Thank Christ. Fuck this dude.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Ain't this
Oh,
good
man!
page?
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
I fucking hope so. Let me just go ahead and... Ooh, a flare! Hell yeah. Let me just steal the fucking... Yes! Another flare! A thermos! I get more excited about a thermos than anything. I'm coming. Isn't that your office?
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from
Man.
me?
They can be hurt in the light. Only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me
Where's
stop
my super
this.
powerful fucking
Light. Check.
flashlight that
Cynthia.
I had?
She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get
Also,
you there
I
pretty
just took
quickly in the rescue
I
chopper.
just took a
Come on,
shotgun
let's
from
get back
the
to your
sheriff's office.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you
I
have
guess
a
we're not
message
going out
from
that
me.
way.
Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
Shadow puppets.
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
Ow.
Hello, Mr. Breaker.
At least Alan's not like, the name's Alan, not
Whoever took
Al.
Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
I'll go through the hole in the fence like I did last time. Goo! There was goo on the ground. Ooh. Fuck it.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
You know, I knew this fucking thing would come in use later. Just fucking knew it. Get out of here, birds. Especially you, the one that stopped in midair. Look at all this goo. There's so much goo on the roof. Anybody over there? You got a pizza? Let's not forget Alan Wake is also fucking very much fucking hungover. In the light, you can hurt them. I don't know why they had to keep saying that. Can't they put things like, I'm very hungry? Look at Alan Wake's shadow right here. I look like an alien. Yeah, you better fuck off. No match for my one flare and flashlight. Oh, fuck me. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I'm gonna take it.
Hey, Sheriff, your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. We need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on.
I mean, I've done a bunch of other shit.
smarts.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
No, my first stop is to grab this emergency supplies. No, I guess that's it. And immediately go the opposite direction that she went. Because there's flares, man. This sucks because we're in the fucking abyss.
Wait, I see them!
Away with you, demons! She's the one with infinite ammo. I'll just let her shoot him. At least I should.
Look out!
I was standing still and you fucking missed. Let's go kill this float.
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
Oh, never mind. I guess the float is dead. Like, it had one chance to hit me, and it was like, ah, we missed. Better just give up. A thermos! Look, you don't know how important these thermoses are. They subdue Alan's murderous intent. He's got urges. If he doesn't have a thermos, urges will win.
Keep shooting!
Ow!
Far enough!
Good job, lady. Like, I like how she's just like, fuck it, let's kill him. This lady's pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Couple of flares. Couple of hobos. It says it's open. Ooh, it is open. Hell yeah, heavy duty flashlight. Upgrade complete.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Hey. Oh, it is unnaturally dark down here. You put the lime in the coconut, really? That's great. Oh. God damn, she just pushed that open with her face. Woo!
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Oh, nice shot. I got you. She must have Snake's bandana of Limitless. Anybody feeling the itch for a thermos? I know I am. Need another thermos. Wake needs to find another thermos. Intrusive thoughts, they're coming.
Wake, over here! There's light!
Just shut the fragile box. Thermos. Yeah! There we go. There. The dark urge to murder has now been lifted. For now. But it will come again.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
You have a key? It's like a dilapidated wood fucking fence.
It's an ambush.
Right there! Right there! Keep shooting! Keep shooting!
I mean, she said watch her back, but she didn't really need it. It's Chainsaw Man! Get the fuck out of here.
Light 'em off!
Hell yeah, she's doing the work. Sarah's the kind of person you want in your fucking corner. Did you open it?
Let's go, Wake.
I was waiting for you to open another thermos. Yes. Alan Wake is pleased. Oh, hell yeah, 3 flares.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you
Yes.
should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
You bitch. Alright, we think we've got, we found quite a few of these already, so...
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel. Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Oh. We're not going to read this one until we find more pages.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Oh yeah, it would be. Especially when they have all these thermoses.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Like fucking Sarah Connor at the end of Terminator 2. I'll take the hunting rifle. Hunting rifle is more powerful than the pump action anyways. The over-under shotgun is more powerful than the... Ooh, the thermos. The pump action shotgun. A flare. I think my favorite thing about this game is the fucking lighting. Hell yeah! Flashbangs? Yes, sir!
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Sheriff?
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. There's a car chasing him.
Barry!
Well, for a bigger man, he can run pretty quick.
Move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
But that school bus is after us.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Okay, but did you... Barry, you good, bro? He's fine. Don't go near a live wire like that. Just don't do it. It's a good way to get yourself deadified. Oh. It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town that it is today. Shebediah Springfield. Trust no one in the dark. It's duck season! Asshole. That guy hit me with like 9 different wrenches. Don't ask me where he was keeping them. I believe one of them had poo on it. I'm gonna get a poison status effect on me.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Bitch, I am the sheriff.
Got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's not my fucking fault. Well, I mean, kind of is. If only I haven't had writer's block. Alan Wake, the sudden stop. Dun-dun-dun. Thermos! Dun, 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 dun. Good father, bad father.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Guess I can't flip the switch on. Huh? The Within Side? Black Large, White Lies? Black Lace. Black Large. Bargain Books? The Human Island?
I don't see Barry.
Oh shit, I thought she shot me.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
So what she's saying is we have to get to the chopper. Yes! Got my grenade launcher. Get to the chopper. Oh, I was hit by the wagon. Thermos! Used to play on this when we were kids. Fucking spin this thing as fast as you fucking can. Woo, fuck. Get thrown off of it. Parkour. Ooh, excellent. Church. Look at all the supplies right here. I'm just looking for stuff. Security notice.
I'm gonna
Concealed
get Pastor
firearms
Howard a piece of
are
my mind
prohibited
about this
in this
lot.
facility.
Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Labor. Let's take a break.
Oh, no, you don't.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
That's a huge fucking butcher knife.
No, you don't.
That's the mini boss. Get him.
Come on. Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Woo! That's how you get rid of the mini boss.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Oh. It's a crazy lady.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
All right, let's go. Fuck us.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Ooh.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Of course.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Wah, wah. It's cold beneath the earth. Or I could give the old Diablo 1. Fuck this. You enter the church with the warrior in the first Diablo. The sanctity of this place has been fouled. Thermos! Thermos. Who keeps opening doors? It's hot. Wine, or the church's got a great selection of wine. Kia, bitch!
Did you call 911?
No. Oh, Barry!
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampire.
I didn't even
The
notice he had
helicopter's
Christmas
just across
lights
the
on
parking
him.
lot and up the hill.
That's good. But how is he powering them? Is he like running around with like a car battery or something? If you guys didn't think that that was a good line that he put, that, I mean, you're crazy. That was a great line. That's a
The Bright Falls General
perfect
Store
with
is
the
now my
the
favorite
CSI
place in the
Miami.
entire
Guess he
world.
saw the light.
See this headlamp?
Sunglasses
It's like a
on.
super. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
All right.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake. Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Aww.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out. Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Good job, Barry.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No finish.
I'm good. Just got a couple more flashbangs. Flash! Oh, that's a flare. I was gonna say flash out. Flash out!
Gonna get used to this.
Does he have a Glock? No, he's just got a flare gun. Ah. Like, Barry, where did you find that?
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
The fucking helicopter's got fuel in it. Fuck yeah, you see all the flashbangs I just got? And flares? And a thermos? Oh my lord. Because we're going to have a nice big old standoff here. Better gear up. I thought I picked up another manuscript page. Guess I didn't. I seem to recall what happened to the last helicopter that was flying. fuck? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I think this thing is a little pissed. Woo! Get fucked. Time to go. Wait a minute, flashbangs. See you later, assholes.
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Not just the town, us. It was a smooth helicopter ride.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hold on! Ow!
Son of a bitch!
Uh-oh. lost my flashlight in the crash. I would be so pissed if he fucking says that. Well, apparently I lost all my batteries. I lost everything. God damn it. I had my revolver at maximum ammo. I had like 9 fucking flashbangs, like 7 flares, a hunting rifle full of ammo. Motherfucker. This is what I mean. Like that's what I hate. When there's like a cinematic transition to like another part of the level or the chapter. It's like, oh, I lost all my stuff. What the fuck? How do you keep losing your shit? Like, did you get into the helicopter and just be like, well, I don't need any of this?
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
You could just shoot it. There's an explosive here. How about I use that? Yeah, it's not going to be anything with that. Gonna have to find like a key or something, or a crowbar, or bolt cutters. I'm surprised like the muzzle flash doesn't really do anything to the shadow monsters. I could seriously just shoot that thing. Yeah, see? I knew it. Fuck out of here. Calm down, Alan. You didn't run that much. Found a pump-action shotgun, even though I had a much better hunting rifle. That's just a desk lamp.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local.
explosion that killed that motherfucker.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of. I'll tell you why.
Motherfucker, make me waste 3 of my shotgun shells. I'm very badly hurt. Fucking shovel! If I could, like, stop getting stuck on a piece of wood, that would be great. Get fucked. Alright, fucking Christ, that sucked. We had a fucking little bit of song, music with that fight. Of course, I'll probably get hit with the copyright strike. This is copyright strike. It's music game for a game. This is copyright strike. I fucking hate people. You can't really hear the words to the song.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Hello. Yeah, fucking flare gun would have been a lot of help. So with these flashbangs. How did that miss? I don't understand how my fucking flare gun missed. Okay, well, can't go either way. Because electricity is flowing through there. Deadly, deadly electricity. What does this do? Ah. That made my own save point.
Most of us are skilled professionals.
Flash out. That's good. That gets rid of them. Yeah, I dodged, but okay. He bumped into me, and I lost half my fucking health. I understand the man's a writer, but come on. You ever been shoulder checked before? I need a thermos. There's a thermos. Say, where the fuck did your buddy go? Ah, thermos. There's a manuscript page up there. Thought I'd be able to shoot that. I've been drinking. So I'm probably gonna burst through that fence. I still can't get that one line out of my head from the other night. The night shift can cause cancer. What? It's so fucking strange. Lieutenant William T.G. Randall Memorial Bridge. This bridge has been designated as a memorial in honor and recognition of Lieutenant William T.G. Randall, 1919 to 1981, a World War II POW and recipient of the Distinguished Service Cross. He died of injuries received during his successful rescue of 2 children from a burning car crashed at this location. Nice.
I couldn't get across until I found a way to turn the bridge.
And then I'd hop in a car and drive like mad, leaving Barry and the sheriff. Motherfucker. Alright, got another flare. Ooh, a thermos. fuck? For a second, I thought it stopped and it went the other way. Birds! Ha-ha, birds! Take that! Thirst. Pump action shotgun. Ooh.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
It sounds like something up Alan Wake's alley.
What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
It's in the basement? What is it?
Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing. Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, how did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Listen, ladies.
It's pretty
not to
meta.
be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
Hope you all enjoy those tiny versions of the Twilight Zone.
You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Okay. Just looking for a thermos. A manuscript page. You got a machine gun in that helicopter? That'd be great. Get out of here, Little Red Riding Hood, you little bitch. He shoots! He scores! Fuck out of here. Doing their stupid ah, rah, rah, rah.
We can't stay here. Get inside. Call us when you know what the plan
is. Aha! I tried to get him off of him. Excellent. This grenade launcher has become invaluable to me. Those flashbangs are always so nice. I'm sure it won't be ambushed. Fuck out of my face.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Don't take the thermos, that's what I was gonna say. Trust no one in the dark.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Damn, look at that shit. Oh, fuck. Let me just go ahead and take some of these flares.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go.
Heavy duty lantern. Yeah.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The
Kill switch is outside.
I guess I'm going back outside. Two birds, one stone. Get the fuck out of here. I know what you did last summer, killer.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Never go out at night.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
I could just shoot it. That's rule number 3. Always remember the lantern. Where's rule number 2? Look at that. I solved that puzzle in one go. One try. Rule number 2. Keep the lights on.
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Bitch!
Take care of your tools.
Flash out! Anybody else want a piece of me? I'm Alan Wake, Shadow Monster Slayer. Alright, lady, open up the fucking door. Let's go.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again.
His ashes?
Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
Do you want some help with that?
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched.
Just put my hunting rifle in my pocket.
He saved us both with light. The darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Yeah.
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
I lost my flashlight and weapons.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
I'm coming, Barry! I think we've gotten a couple of pages. Oh yeah, here we go.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice. Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor.
Oof.
The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Burr! Burr! Are you alive, Burr? Come on, Barry. Come on, broski. That's my best friend. There's a bunch of fucking birds around him. Bitch! Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of running. Fighting birds. Fuck you, Alfred Hitchcock. Whoa!
Barry! Sheriff Baker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Maybe they jumped for it. Parachutes and all. Or maybe they just took off towards the well-lit room.
Barry! Barry!
Oh! Over here!
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Flash out, motherfuckers! Woo!
Far enough. Oh, no, you don't. Far enough. You know,
Take that, Long John Silver.
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Yeah, she's walking in the pipe carrying that fucking urn. She's walking like she's got a shit in her diaper or something. Gotta be careful I don't drop the urn. Ooh. Pretty sure you can drop it. I don't think Tom will mind.
Running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Al, but be
You see
careful,
those
huh?
lights?
Ooh,
That's the
should've-
elevator we need
I
to
should've
take.
kept that gym membership.
Fuck us. Let's get the fuck up there.
You can't beat a good mind.
Watch.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ooh! One down. Alan Wake action heroes
Was that
on
it?
the job.
Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Keep your bad feelings to yourself.
We made it! We made it!
Thermos!
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Elevator called.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
You see a manuscript page over here somewhere?
Oh no! Oh no!
Come on, Barry, use that fucking flare gun, bro.
Shooting!
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
Oh, no you don't! Hold it right there! Hold it right there! It's almost perfect! Just hold on! Oh, no you don't! Hold it right there! Keep shooting!
Oh!
Far enough!
It's here! Al, let's go!
In a minute. Gotta headshot this motherfucker.
Al?
Could have hit the button, Barry. You're right fucking next to it.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
I must have missed a page somewhere, I think. Because I'm still missing that.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
God damn!
Ow, wait!
What's going on?
We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Al, please be careful.
No promises.
Gotta be kidding me. Down, boy.
That's right, motherfucker. Now, oh, god damn it.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
What's going on, Mr. Ken? Do you feel well rested? Even though I know your work called you while you were asleep.
Oh no.
Not so much for the well-lit room, well-lit ass. Yeah, take that, birds. Can't stop Alan Wake, Flashlight Warrior. Then you went to the church thing where one of your supervisors was at the thing too. Were you like, ah, great.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
She threw a fucking van at me and cleared my path. Time to go. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Almost there. Don't get nailed by an I-beam. Thermos! Oh, Jesus Christ! Almost there. Oh, God! Dead. Oh, thank Christ. Hit the button. Woo! Guess we told him you're burnt out, so you won't be going to work after your days off this week.
I'm glad I was wrong.
Okay.
But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the
Besides,
noise.
what
We're
does
safe
your
here.
supervisor do?
I
They try
have
to call
looked
him
after
in?
the well-lit room for many, many
The
years
answer
now.
is
No
he doesn't
shadow
answer.
in
So
the
I
lit
just
room.
said, "Yep."
The power
Learning
is
from the
fail-safe.
past.
All of the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Well, open up the fucking vault. Let's go. Oh, I guess I gotta open it up. All right.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
It's a piece of
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end.
It's Max
When he
Payne!
did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
That guy moved his fucking leg. All right, chapter complete. The mystical relic, the clicker. I know. End of episode 5. Okay, well, I'm gonna save for the last part for tomorrow, which I'm assuming is the last part. All I gotta do now is find me a spooky story to read. So I'm excited about that. I'll finally get to play Red Dead Redemption. I'll look up my own stuff. There we go. Put that up. So you have something to watch while I look at this. What do you mean, do aliens? There we go. This one's not too long. Alright, like always, you can find every story that I've read on here under the subreddit of No Sleep. Today's author is CQ-Erickson. Title of this story is I Should Have Bought My Own Books. Oak Neck doesn't show up on maps. Not really. Not GPS maps anyway. But it is there. Anyone can find it if you know what turns to make in Melnick and Laddington Town. Jesus Christ, what a mouthful. No, I won't tell you. Cat Hollow is harder. You need to start in Oak Neck and know the right road at the right time of day, but you can get there. Pine Island, however, requires a guide. I'm not rich, but I went to a rich kid college north of New York City. My mom worked in the bursar's. What the fuck's a bursar? In the bursar's office, so I got a major break on tuition. Enough of a break that I could live in the dorms, even though my parents were 10 minutes away in town. That's when I met Purr. Alright. Purr wasn't flashy, new money, rich like the other guys in our suite. His sneakers were beat to shit, and if his watch was expensive, it was impossible to tell because the case was too scratched to see the manufacturer. His car was definitely expensive when it was new in the early 90s, but Purr discovered right before winter break that even Bentleys need oil changes or their engines seize up. I agreed to give him a ride home. School's only 30 minutes north of the city, and he said his parents lived on the north shore of Long Island. Purr insisted on a deal. We would buy my books for the spring semester, but I couldn't tell anyone where his parents lived. I didn't know the area particularly well, but I was still weirded out by how far north we had to drive from the expressway. I felt like we should be in the middle of the Sound by the time we crossed the little road from Oak Neck to Cat Hollow as the sun was setting. Purr, usually laid back, sat up and got really intense, telling me, "You need to drive. You need to drive wider shins on the creek road until you see the bridge." What the fuck are wider shins? Yeah. It turned out that this meant carefully driving counterclockwise on a foggy ass one lane road around what seemed to be a lake. Just as the sun went down, a road appeared in the fog on a narrow strip of land that hadn't been there before. Pine Island isn't particularly special. Sand dunes and spooky trees, mostly until you get to the bridge, which seemed impossibly huge and ornate, with what looked like gargoyles carved on the sides. He told me the name of the town as we crossed the bridge. I don't remember yet, but the rest of this came back to me. I'm assuming that will too. It wasn't Nuremberg. These are some weird fucking names. But that's what people who are looking for it call it. I remember a bustling main street with a stave church rising in the midst at the end. The people were dressed different, not futuristic, but not old-timey either. It was like if everyone shopped at LL Bean where the clothes were handmade by witches. Purr directed me down a side street that led to a massive timbered house that loomed over the water's edge. It has a thatched roof and seemed to be built against a massive tree with some sort of chain wrapped around the roof, and the tree wound down towards a stone well. The chain glistened gold in the moonlight. An angry-looking lady was wailing at the end of the driveway. After Purr apologized and left his suitcases, I could still see her pointing at my car and yelling at him as I drove off. It sounded like she was speaking another language, but also kind of like she was talking backwards somehow. I followed the directions he had carefully written down and got back to the dorms around midnight. When break was over, we both kept our deal. Kinda. Purr bought my books, and I didn't tell anyone about his creepy-ass castle house at first. But around February, after I had been dating this girl for a few months, one night we stayed up gossiping about everyone in our friend group. She told me about Danny's secret boyfriend and Mary Ellen's creepy crushes. I didn't have much to share, so I tried to tell her about Purr's house. I couldn't talk. It wasn't like I had laryngitis. It was like my voice was paralyzed. The next morning I woke up and it felt like 100 mosquito bites on my legs. When I went into the bathroom, I saw that I had dozens of cut ups up and down my legs, all in the shape of some symbol, like a little arrow pointing down with a slash through it. I didn't show my girlfriend or tell anyone. I spent the weekend in the school library looking up the school. Yeah, alright, I'm reading it just as it's written. I spent the weekend in the school library looking up the school library looking up. So I think he accidentally wrote that twice. Symbols. I finally found it. An Elder Fethark variation. An inversion of a Twaz that was on the grave of a criminal. They called it the Traitor Rune. So I spent half the semester, spring semester, hiding that I had some kind of Viking accusation carved into my legs. I had to change my whole look. I had been the douchebag who wears shorts and sweater and a sweatshirt and Timberlands all winter. Purr couldn't possibly know that I had tried to tell, but he iced me out immediately after that and didn't come back in the fall. They healed, and you would think that would have been the most memorable college experience. Except that I immediately forgot about the cuts, and Purr, and the Weird Drive, and had stayed forgotten for 20 years. A while back, I got into a conspiracy podcast. Not like the blowhard conservative ones, but like the stuff about the Mandela effect and the elevator game and the weird geography. I started to hear the word Nurembergen, and it sent a shiver down my spine. It all started to come back, a little at first, and then all at once. I went into my college keepsakes. There, amongst the ticket stubs and a concert flyers, was Purr's handwritten notes on how to get back to school. I don't know what writing this down and posting it will do to me. I don't really know if I care. I don't have much going on these days, and I'm not going to be bullied. You hear me, North Shore snob town Viking magic spirits? I see so much as a sinister scab, and I'm posting the directions to a paranormal sub, and the conspiracy theory can all go apple picking in your secret / liminal space / private town. Oh, alright, so that was like a... wasn't really scary, it's more like a vendetta kind of thing. I don't know if I like that one or not. I don't think I did. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll try to find a better one. Alright, well, that's it for that. I'll see you all tomorrow when we probably finish Alan Wake. Good night.